Time to wake up. That's right. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, fears. Welcome back to the Fears Podcast. Man, have I got a hell of a show for you today. I got a couple of funny things to talk about. I got some important things to talk about. I did a GameStop Walmart haul. Oh, man. When you guys see what I've got, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. And I got some good stuff planned. All right, without further ado, let's open up the chat. Here we are. Give me 1 second here. I should have had the chat already opened. I apologize. There we are. There we go. All right, so I've got the chat open. There's one person watching so far. Shout out to everyone watching. All right. So, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing bloody fantastic. I got my coffee. I hope you guys have got your coffee a-brewing. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, so just a recap of the weekend. Friday, I just slept. I watched some movies, and I've been watching a lot of the new MacGyver. I've been trying to get through that. I've been trying to get through the new MacGyver as quickly as possible so I can watch MASH 4077. I think that's the next one I'm going to watch. Next TV show. So I just caught up in some sleep. I watched some stuff. I uploaded some new videos. Then it rolled into Saturday. As we all know, I had a massive convention to go to. There was probably over 5,000 people there. I kid you not. Over 1,000 tables. So I want to give a personal shout out to my friend Jeff. Jeff, you really knocked it out of the park. Jeff really knocked it out of the park with his new convention that was yesterday. Fears bought a lot of stuff. I'm not going to show you guys everything, but I'll show you guys some highlights in case you didn't see the show yesterday. I wish this was real, but this is a reprint of the very first Superman comic. That's pretty good. I may go to this new convention. This one is in June 9th through 11th. It's Spooktacular. I got some more stickers. Again, I'm not going to show you guys everything. I'm just going to, do a couple highlights. Got a picture of Superman. Got some more movie props. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Visions, Gothic King Cobra has got his wands. Since Fears is into movie props, I guess you could call this a wand. It's my Superman wand. I guess. I don't know. So those are just some highlights. Anyway, yeah. So let me put it this way. The convention was off the fucking chain. I haven't had that much fun in quite a while, guys. And I'll be honest with you. But today's topics are: I did a GameStop Walmart haul. It's right over there. So I'm going to show you guys in just a few minutes what I got. Then the next one is getting out more, and that means I've been taking the fans' advice, I took Randall's advice, and I took LC's advice. I've been trying to get out more, see more people, because the only way I'm going to find Mrs. Fears is if I get out more, do more fun activities. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been up to, getting out more of my apartment. I'm kind of a homebody. I like to stay home and watch movies and edit and stuff, but I need to get out more because that's the only way I'm going to find Mrs. Fears. And then the second one is I've got the dates, I believe. I've narrowed it down for my Missouri trip, so I want to tell you. Yo, Visions, Lord Visions, how art is thou? Anyway, So I'm going to tell you guys some things that I've already got planned for my Missouri trip, because I've already been talking to my mom, and she's like, "Well, do you want to do this and do you want to do that?" And I said, "Mom," I said, "I've already got some stuff planned," but I said, "Sure." So I got on the phone with her, and I'm gonna kind of, I haven't got the entire Missouri trip planned out, but I've got some of it planned out, and I'll tell you guys what I think, or you guys can tell me what you think of it so far. Speaking of Visions. I don't think Visions will mind if I tell this story. So Visions messaged me at 5 in the morning. Right, Visions, it was like 5 o'clock, 5:11, something. And classic fears, I fell asleep on the couch. I was watching a little bit of Star Trek. Then I switched from Star Trek to the new MacGyver. I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished with the new MacGyver. Probably another week or two. I'm on season 4 right now. There was 5 seasons of the new MacGyver. So hopefully in about a week or two, I'll be able to get MacGyver done. I'll review it, and then I'm going to move on to MASH 4077. And Visions, that's going to take a while to finish because that had like 9 seasons. So I thought, well, I'll knock that out. I'll knock out MacGyver real quick and then move on to another sitcom. Because I've never seen the new MacGyver. But I used to watch MASH 4077 with my grandma and my dad and my mom in rerun heaven. That's right. But it's been a while since I've seen the show. So when I saw it that they were selling it at Walmart, I was like, ooh. But anyway, speaking of Visions, what was it? You messaged me on Instagram around 5:11. Apparently, Visions had a fantastic night. Him, his family, his girlfriend, they were all celebrating that one of Vision's friend. Vision's what type of friend was it? Was it a guy friend, a girlfriend? I can't remember. So let me know. But they were basically celebrating that one of Vision's friends became a registered nurse, and he was like, "Oh, Fears, we were at one bar, we were partying, then we went to another bar, got nuts, got drunk, and then we ended up going to a concert." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then here's the kicker: Visions won't mind that I say this. Visions, remember you sent me that picture? This picture that he sent me was so fucking cool. I wanted it. Visions, you know that thing that you sent me? I wanted it. I would have found somewhere to put it in my apartment. Where? I don't know, but I would have found a spot. I would have had to probably move some shit around. Visions at the bar, and he says, "Hey, Fears, check this out." He goes, "I know you'll like this." He messages me a photo. And in the bar, side by side, there's a Ghostbuster pinball machine. And I went, "Oh, shit, that's awesome." But then he goes, "Oh, no, Fears, look right to the left of it." I look right to the left. There's an Indiana Jones pinball machine. And I was like, "Oh, shit, that's awesome." I like Indiana Jones, but if they were like, "Hey, Fears, which pinball machine do you want in your house?" I would have been like, "Look, I love me some Indiana Jones movie props, but Ghostbusters will always come first. You give me that Ghostbuster pinball, and on a Saturday, I'll have that motherfucker in my house, and I'll be playing fucking Ghostbuster pinball all goddamn day." Visions, that was a cool pinball machine. So I'm glad Visions had a great night. It seemed like a great night. You were chatting away, but I accidentally fell asleep on the couch. So Visions, you woke me up. It's okay, because I don't mind, because I always love talking to my buddy Visions. And he told me about his night. Very cool night, Visions. Very, very, very cool night. Larry says, "What's up, Fears? How was church, my friend?" You know what, buddy? Because I fell asleep on the couch, I didn't wake up until 10:45 today, so I missed church. I didn't mean to fall asleep on the couch. I just accidentally fell asleep on the couch, and I looked at the clock and I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch, it's 10:45. Well, it looks like Fears isn't going to church, because my church starts the church service promptly at 10:30, and usually it's done by 11:40, 11:50, and then everybody has like lunch and stuff at 12, and then usually I leave to go back home around 12:30 in the afternoon. Normally, yeah. That's right. Yeah, Visions, I couldn't remember if it was a guy nurse or a girl nurse. So Visions said in the chat, she's now a registered nurse. That's pretty awesome. And you know what, Visions? I love people like that, because then that tells me, well, they're not selfish. if they want to become a nurse, they actually give a damn about other people. So that's fucking cool. So tell your friend that's a registered nurse, tell her congrats from Fears, and tell her that I think she's an awesome person, because we need more people like that in the world, man. More doctors, more dentists, more nurses, taking care of all of us, Larry says, had a rough night, picked up a shorty last night. Ooh, there you go, buddy. And got home and found out it was not a girl. Feeling sick now. Holy shit. So wait a minute. Let me read that back. Hang on. I'm not making fun of you, Larry. Had a rough night, picked up a shorty. So a shorty would imply a girl. Last night, got home, found out she was not a girl. So you're telling me you picked up a transgender? Wow. All right, buddy. I just have one question. Or two. You must be fucking with me, right? Are you just playing around, or is this shit for real? That's my first question. The second question is, when you're at a bar, maybe he had too much to drink. I'm not making fun of you. But, men, we have this thing called an Adam's apple. Women don't have an Adam's apple. I'm just saying. That would have been the first thing I would have looked for. Oh, so you can tell when guys dress up as girl. I've seen a drag queen before. They all have all this, speckled dust shit all over their face with massive amounts of makeup. I'm just saying, buddy. But I do agree with you, Larry. The dating scene is quite scary. But, well, thank God you found out. Because what if you guys would have got naked, and then you're like, you start pounding her, and then all of a sudden you look down and you see a dick, and then you're like, holy shit. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good. Hopefully, Larry, you're fucking around with me, but man, that is a crazy rough night. I heard LC through the grapevine. I guess him and his wife picked up a shorty, and then they did God knows what. I should have went and hung out with LC, because then LC would have got a shorty for him and his wife, and then LC would have got me a shorty. But unfortunately, I wasn't invited. And I'm not going to just invite myself, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully next time LC invites me out. Because if he would have invited me out, I would have put on a nice buttoned-up shirt, nice hat, or I would have gelled my hair, and I would have been at the bar chilling with LC. So yeah. Let's see here. I had no clue until I got home, not joking. Wow. Well, thank God when you got home you found out, and then you told that Angela girl, from sleepaway camp to hightail it out of there. You know what I'm saying? We did get naked. That's how I found out. Holy shit. Wow. Whew. Visions, are you listening to this? That's nuts. That's nuts. I don't even know what to say. Whew. That's just creepy. Well, Larry, thank God you got out of there. Oh, well, thank God you told her to get out of there. Vision says, hey, Larry, congrats on being gay now. Oh, man. Fears is a tomato. Yep. Yeah, I am. I think we've established that. I am a tomato. Damn proud of it. Damn proud of being a tomato. Hey, guess what? Good news. You know what also we've confirmed? You're gone. You're blocked. I pretty much confirmed that. And that you're a fucking idiot. There it is. See, I love it when I get the last word and to the idiot trolls. Like, what's his name? Possession Master 678. Jesus Christ. So another keyboard warrior behind his idiot computer. Probably one of Matt Man's minions. I just love how they think like tomato face is going to hurt my feelings. Look, I've heard it from the trolls 10 million times. Fears is embracing the tomato face. You're not going to... at first, I was kind of pissed at the tomato face. Now, I get it. I have sensitive skin. I get red sometimes. It's not a big deal, I have sensitive skin. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Hell, Visions. Remember I said, Visions, I said if you want to make another meme shirt, get a red shirt, have one of the trolls or have somebody from the community take a picture of Fears like smiling, and then just put Fears' face on a tomato and then put the tomato on the shirt and then just put like Mr. Tomato or Tomato Fears, or maybe just no words, maybe just a picture of Tomato Fears just on a red shirt. I would wear it. So you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Go for it. Make a tomato shirt, or maybe like put Fears on a ketchup bottle, and then put the ketchup bottle on a shirt. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm embracing. Damn right. So, possession master, you're an idiot. You always will be an idiot. And I'm embracing the tomato, so yeah. Hilarious. Well, Larry, I'm sorry that you had a rough night. That's weird, though, man. Visions had an epic night, and Larry had an insane night. Oh, my Lord. Well, Larry, just from now on, look for that Adam's apple, buddy. Look for the Adam's apple, and that'll never happen again. Because you are my friend, and I don't want that happening to you ever again, because that's some insane shit. Oh, my Lord. That's like some Sleepaway Camp Part 7 shit, right, Visions? Oh, my Lord. Angela's like, I've returned from the grave, motherfucker. Let's go make out. And let's go make out at Sleepaway Camp Part 9. Even though if you killed a bunch of people at a camp, you'd be in jail forever. But somehow, some mystical way, Angela gets away with it scot-free every single time. She's a fucking idiot. And the police in those Sleepaway Camp movies are fucking morons. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just a misunderstanding. How is it a misunderstanding that some big fat pedophile guy in the first movie, Lember Visions, he's like trying to hook up with Angela and he's like 50, and then Angela's like, well, you're not going to do any pedophilia shit on me, and like she takes the hot boiling water and goes gung and like mashes it in his face. He gets third-degree burns, and then the cops are like, I don't know. It could be a misunderstanding. How is that a misunderstanding? Then all of a sudden, like, when someone dies, Angela gets sick and tired of somebody, so then she kills the first person, and then the idiot cop's like, well, maybe it's an isolated incident. It's not an isolated incident. There's some psychopath killer killing people at your camp. Maybe it's a good idea that you close the camp. But they don't. That's how fucking stupid they are in horror movies, Visions. That's why me, Visions, Pixel laugh at horror movies, because they're so fucking stupid in them. Anyway, well, Larry, I can understand why. Larry says, I'm done going out for a while. Yeah, I would be too. Yeah. Anyway. I understand. I had no clue until I got home, not joking. Larry, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm not even kidding. I was joking a tiny bit, because you guys always joke with me, but that's some crazy shit. I hope next time when you go out, like, I agree with you. I'd take like a month or two off and just stay at home and recuperate from that. And then after 2 months, go back out. And the next time you try to hook up with a girl, just look for the Adam's apple, buddy. If you see an Adam's apple, it's a dude dressed up in a lady's dress or whatever they're dressed in. If you see no Adam's apple, you're good to go, buddy. You're good to go. All right, let's do the Walmart GameStop haul. So normally after church or on Saturday, you guys know every weekend I try to treat myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of going to Goodwill. I said, I'll switch it up a little bit. I said, I'll go to Walmart. I said, I had to go to Walmart anyway because I was out of like salad dressing and mustard and milk. So I had to get a few things anyway. I said, all right. I said, instead of instead of Goodwill, I'll go to Walmart. And then I'll go to GameStop. So let's do GameStop. I found some pretty good gems at GameStop. All right. All right, here we go. You guys are going to shit when you see this. So me and LC have been on this Mario kick. And we all know that Fears loves my coffee. I've got like literally Visions. I think last time I counted, I've got 20 nerd mugs and like just 2 normal mugs that my mom or my dad gave me. Like whenever I moved down, they're like, hey, John, we know you love coffee. Whenever I moved down, I only had like 2 or 3 mugs and I had like 4 or 5 glasses. Over the years, I've bought some more so I don't have to do dishes as often. And I remember my mom and dad were like, hey, we just found these ones that we don't want anymore in the cupboard. They've got nothing on them. I still have them. And so I started with like just normal mugs, and then I was like, well, I'm a nerd. I'm like, I'll keep the ones that my mom and dad got me, and then I'll just. Oh no, I'm sorry. And then I had the two from when I worked at the cell phone company and did security, and they gave me two of those free mugs, so I still have those. So I had five total. I had the three that my mom and dad gave me that were just normal, just a normal color on them, and then the two Verizon wireless cell phone mugs, which I still have. And then I started collecting like nerd mugs. So I just kept going. But really, I'll be honest, Visions. I'll be honest. I don't need another mug. I don't need another mug. Oh, look. Someone says, fear sucks. Yeah, that's right. I do suck on girls' titties. I do suck on girls' titties. So you are right about that. Hey, guess what? You know what also I know? That's right. You're blocked again. You're an idiot. Fears, would you ever date a girl like Buck Angel? I don't know who Buck Angel is, but you know what? Let's Google. Let's Google it. Buck Angel. Visions, are you trolling me? Are you trolling me? Am I, watch it. I'll Google who Buck Angel is, and all of a sudden it'll be like some gay porn star or whatever. But you know what, Visions? If that turns out to be what it is, I'll just laugh because that would be a funny joke, buddy. All right, here we go. Buck Angel. That's quite the name. All right, Buck Angels, and then go to the, yeah, this is hilarious. It's not even a girl. You're hilarious. Buck Angel is a transsexual. I guess it was from a girl, and now she's a guy. Visions, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. I knew it was going to be something like that. That was pretty funny, buddy. That was pretty funny. No, I would never date a transsexual. Nothing against transsexual. Just Fears is the straightest guy of all straightest guys. I'm not gay. I have nothing against gays. I have some gay friends like Kristen. Remember, I've told you guys many stories about my friend Kristen in Missouri. She's gay. I have 3 gay friends that I went to that I went to college with, and I'm still friends with them. Well, apparently she's not, Visions, because when I Googled it, it was some big muscular guy, and I guess she went from a girl, and then she bulked up, and now she got all tattoos on her, and then she removed her boobs, so now she looks like a dude. That's what Google said. I just Googled her name, so yeah. Larry says Visions is trolling me with Buck Angel. Larry, she has a real vagina. Maybe let's see. Let me try again. All right, I clicked on images, Google image. All right, capital B-U-C-K, Buck, and then A-N-G-E-L, Buck Angel. Yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures of this, I guess, muscular girl that's now a guy, and she's got tattoos all over her. I'm not seeing not one chick. It's like literally like all these muscular guys popping up with shitloads of tattoos. I don't know, Visions. Maybe that guy actually is a guy and there's another Buck Angel, but no girls are popping up. It's just this massive, like, bodybuilder guy with like a bald head, and he's got tattoos everywhere all over him. But I wrote in the person's name, so I'm not seeing a girl. But if it's a girl that turned into a transgender guy, I'm good, buddy. I'm a pretty normal guy. Fears likes to date normal chicks. Boobs, vagina, ass. I'm good with that. All right, let's continue on. All right. She's just buff and bald with a bit of facial hair, but all women. Vision, I'm definitely not typing in Buck Angel nude. I'm good, buddy. I know you're fucking around with me. I'm not doing that. That was funny, buddy. That was funny. That's not happening. That's not happening. Guess you're wrong, Vision's not bad. Visions isn't bad. I know he's fucking with me. Visions and me joke around all the time. Plus, we all know that Visions has a very dark humor. like Randall. Visions makes me laugh. All right, time for the haul. But that's not happening, Visions. I'm not riding in Buck Angel nude. All right, so I was only in the store for about 2 minutes, and all of a sudden, Visions, I saw this from across the way, and I was like, oh, how great is that coffee mug? So not only is it a Mario coffee mug, right? A Mario coffee mug, but check this out, Vision. From the first game, the very first Nintendo on the regular Nintendo Mario. So how awesome is that? As soon as I saw it, and it was only $14. All right, let me open this. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, buddy. Well, you know what? Next show, I'm drinking my coffee out of this. Oh yeah, man. And it's made in China. This is awesome. I love how they put like one of the very first. I think it's level 1. Oh yeah, look. That's a nice touch. World 1, level 1. So they pretty much put the first level on this mug. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Awesome. Give me 1 second. My cell phone went off. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Visions. I thought it was a text message. I need to make my notifications silent whenever I do a show. Normally, I keep my notifications on. You know, if somebody writes a nice comment on my TikTok video or whenever one of you guys comment on a video, I immediately it dings off and then I respond. But whenever I do a show, I try to silence it so there's no thing. So I just silenced it. But if someone, my phone is so old. If someone rings me, then you hear it still rings even though it's on silent. I don't know. It's weird. Yo, what's up, heroes and villains? You should have came with me to today's toy hunting / nerd haul. I didn't really find a lot of toys, but I found some good nerd stuff. Dude, check this out. Bam. Look at that. Look, LC. They took the first level off the game and put it on a fucking mug. How awesome is that? Look. World 1. Hang on. World 1, level 1. How awesome is that, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Also, heroes, nice job at the bar. I heard the whole story, picking up a shorty, you and your wife going nuts on a shorty. Why in the hell did you not invite me out? Why didn't you invite me out? Because you would have been able to get a shorty for me, and then I would have took her back here, and we would have had a lot of fun. And then you would have got a shorty with you and your wife. Next time, invite me, buddy, because everybody was like, Fears, why didn't you go? And I was like, well, he didn't invite me. I'm like, I'm not going to invite myself. You know, I just wrote in the Discord, have fun, buddy. Have at it. I hope you have a good time. Or I said something like that. Let's see here. Vision says, very slick. It is very slick, Vision. It looks really cool. I love this mug. You know what? Maybe when I come to visit Visions, I'll bring this mug. Oh, no. Visions is super goth, so I'll bring like a black mug with me. I'm telling you, I'm going all out on the Visions trip, man. I cannot wait. Visions, Fears is about to blow my head off because I'm that excited. I cannot wait, not only for an epic vacation, because Fears needs like a week-long vacation just to get away from everything. That's why I can't wait to go visit my family in Missouri. I'm either going to go in June or July. I just haven't decided. But I need a week off, man. Oh, my Lord. Work. So much conventions, so much stupid drama online. But you know what? I'll be honest. Since everyone's been getting along in the Discord, there's not been as much. Every once in a while, there's little jabs, but I can take a little jab. But I'll be honest, Quentin's actually, I'm very impressed. I thought hell would freeze over before Quentin and me would get along, but me and Quentin are actually getting along. Me and Adam Machidi we're trying to get along, and so far we're doing all right. Um, so all the trolls are making big efforts. So I said, well, if they're putting in a lot of effort to get along, then I should too, because I would be a dick if I didn't try to get along with everybody. So I'll be honest, knock on wood, I haven't been this happy in a while. Everything seems to be going good. These last 3 or 4 weeks, uploading lots of content, taking LC's advice, getting out more, been focused on, like, I've been rearranging my nerdage inside my house to make room for more nerdage. The house is clean. I got food and beer in the refrigerator. Work's going amazing. The convention yesterday was fantastic. Things are going good, man. Things are going fantastic. You and Visions should get matching tattoos when you visit. Well, you know what, Larry? I would. But I made my mom a deal. My mom, she's very, like, super Christian. And I asked her one time, I said, Mom, I said, one day I would love to get a tattoo of, like, the Ghostbuster symbol, either on my shoulder or on my back. And she goes, yeah. My mom doesn't really like tattoos. And she goes, well, John, is there any other tattoos you want to get? And I said, I want to get the Ghostbuster symbol, because that's my favorite movie. And I said, I want to get a tattoo to honor my dad, John William Fears. I'm John Patrick Fears. And I said, Mom, I said it would be great if I got Dad's full name, like in cursive or something, like on my back or on my shoulder or something. And then right under my dad's name, my grandfather's name, John David Fears, his grandpa Fears. So yeah. And my mom's like, I think those are nice, but she goes, you know my rules on tattoos. And I said, yeah, I know. I said, I know you don't like them. She said, I'll make you a deal. She goes, when I die, you can get whatever tattoo you want. But she's like, do not get a tattoo until I pass away. And I said, all right, Mom. I said, I'll wait until you pass away, and then I'll get a tattoo. So I respect my mom, Larry, because I love my mother to death. My mom is awesome. My mom's like one of my best friends. Even though we get into arguments sometimes, me and my dad were best friends, but we got into little arguments, so I gotta respect my mom. But those are I'll be honest, I don't want lots of tattoos. I only want those those 3 tattoos. I want my grandfather's name on me somewhere, like my full grandfather's name, my full dad's name to honor them, and then I want the Ghostbuster symbol, and that's all I really want. I'll be honest, that's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. I know, Visions. I know. Visions says, what Mama doesn't know won't hurt. I know. I get it, buddy. But whenever she did see it, my mom would be devastated. I'm telling you, Visions, she doesn't care if other people get tattoos. She said, I just don't want my kids to get tattoos. Like, my mom has met tons of my friends' Visions with tattoos, and my mom's even complimented them on their nice tattoos. She doesn't care if other people get tattoos, because my mom doesn't judge anyone. She's just like, John, she's like, you're such a nice, handsome guy. She's like, don't get a tattoo. And I'm like, all right, Mom, I'll respect you. Because I respect the hell out of my family, you know? But, and I even said, I said, Mom, I said, there would be nothing wrong if I got Dad and Grandpa's name. I said, they would love it. I said, Dad and Grandpa would love it if I got their full name and got like a little, like, tribute tattoo. And then she's like, well, John, she goes, remember your dad didn't like tattoos. I said, I know Dad didn't like tattoos, but I said, if I got one of Dad and Grandpa's name, I said, he would think that's cool. I said, I know my dad. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait. And I said, I already promised my mom, so I respect my mom. That's cool. You keep your word with your mom. Respect. Yeah, you have to, Larry. I mean, she's my mom. I mean, my mom's gone through enough, you know? I mean, my mom is missing the shit out of my dad. I'm missing the shit out of my dad. You know what I'm saying? Larry says, Visions is very disappointed. I know he is. Just become blood brothers. Well, you know what, Larry? We already are, buddy. I respect Visions as much as I respect my dad. Because Visions is a cool motherfucker, and I'm honored to be his friend. He's a good guy. He's awesome. Visions is awesome. By the way, I know Visions, I know you don't like it when I do this, but dude, your fucking website's great. I will promote Visions' website until the day I die. Hey, you motherfuckers out there. What in the hell are you doing watching me? Get your head out of your ass, go over to your computer, and get on www.exhumevisions.com and buy some cool shit. Why? Because Visions is a cool motherfucker. All right, back to the haul. So Visions, it is very slick. I do agree with you. And I love that they put the first level on there. Because heroes and villains. Tell me more about the night. Write in the comments. How was your night out with your lady? And I saw in the photo, I think some of your family members went out to that bar. How was the shorty? Was the shorty pretty sexy? Fears wants the details. Give me the juicy details. Let me know. And hopefully I get to go out next time to the bar with LC. But again, LC just wanted to have a night out with his lady. And I get that. I respect LC to the fullest, just like how I respect Visions. If I don't get an invite, I'm not going out because I don't want to crash their parade. The minute LC gives me the invite, Fears will put on his nice dress shirt with my nicest jeans and my nicest shoes. I'll slick my hair back and let's party it up. All right, so there it is. All right. Heroes, you're gonna love this. Now, I love Luigi just as much as I love Mario. I just love Mario just a tad bit more, but I do love Luigi. So you're gonna heroes and villains, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, buddy. Oh yeah, an official Luigi shirt, and it says, "You just got Luigi'd. You just got Luigi'd." Yeah, buddy. Look at his fucking hilarious mustache. He's great. Oh, my lord. And then in the movie, he's all like massaging his fucking mustache and shit. It's fucking great. So there it is. So I think this weekend, either this weekend me and Sam are going to hang out, because Sam actually called me after the stream. You know, when Sam was in the stream, what, Friday night or Saturday? I can't remember, but he said, "Fears, I'm getting tired and I'm going to go to sleep." And I said, "Well, I'm going to call you after the stream." The minute the stream ended, like 2 minutes later, he called me and he said, "Fears, I'm almost done getting all my shit out of the way." And he goes, "Either we'll do a video game stream this weekend or we'll hang out in 2 weeks." And I said, "Buddy," I said, "I'm only a phone call away. Let me know." So yeah. Hero says, "I love it. I need it." It's at GameStop right now. Heroes and Villains, you know that GameStop near my house? That's the one I went to. Actually, there's 2 game shops near my house. I went in because I got sick and tired of going into Goodwill. So I'm taking a break from the Goodwill hauls. I won't go to a Goodwill for like 2 or 3 weeks, you know, because every time I go, they have the same crappy movies. And I was like, where are the new Blu-rays, man? I'm like, usually I clean up at Goodwill and get shitloads of awesome Blu-rays. Zero. So I said, all right, I'm going to go somewhere else. So yeah. Okay, I'm hungry. Going to White Castle. Oh, nice, buddy. Enjoy that White Castle. I love me some White Castle. Fuck Crystals. Crystals is like the crappy Florida version of White Castle. They're just not as good. Oh, my Lord. When I was dating Casey said, "Hey, Fears, have you ever had Crystals?" And I was like, "No, what is it?" She goes, "It's like White Castle." I said, "Nothing compares to White Castle." I said, "White Castle is..." She goes, "They're just as good." I bit into that Burger Visions. 10 minutes later, I said, "Casey, get to a gas station." Ran into the bathroom, and I was puking my brains out. Crystals is not good. And then I came back out, and she's like, "Are you all right, John?" And I was like, "I am now." Because I just puked out a lung. So there it is. Those are the 2 things I got Luigi-fied. There it is. So I think whenever me and Sam hang out, I think I'm going to wear this. There we are. All right. All right. All right, ladies. Ladies. This is just for the ladies. Ladies, I want you to zoom in your camera Fears is a nerd, but I'm a sexy nerd. That's the difference. So, ladies, if you want to date Fears, this is what you'll be getting. Oh, yeah. Some sexy Mario Kart underwear. Ooh, yeah. You know you want it. You know you want it. That's right, ladies. It's only for the ladies. It's only for the ladies. Larry says, what was the price? It was... Well, hang on. Did I take the price tag off it? Where's the price tag? I guess the lady at the store took the price tag off of it, Larry, because... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Maybe the receipt's in the bag. Ah. Oh, wait. Here we go. The receipt was on the floor. The shirt was... All right, so the mug was $14.99, and the shirt was $20. So not too bad. Not too bad. So a $20 shirt, that's not too bad. But me likey. Me likey. Oh, nice, Visions. Visions said, you know what, Fears? After she saw your Mario Kart underwear, she made some noises. Yeah, well, I mean, you know. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she? But see, the better question, Visions, is the better question is you've already got your girlfriend. You need to get you and your lady to talk to her hot sisters. Get her hot sisters over to your house. Have her watch this. So whenever I come down, then the two, like, I'll take both. You know, she's got two hot sisters. If they both want Fears, I'm like, get on a little bit of this, and I'll be getting on a little bit of that. You know, the best of both worlds. Because I'm not going to hit on your girlfriend, buddy, because that's yours. That's Mrs. Visions, you know. And you guys know the only reason why I call her Mrs. Visions is because I don't know her name. Yet. But I cannot wait. It's going to be like the Holy Grail. As soon as Visions picks me up at the airport, Visions, I promise I won't film this on camera. Behind the scenes, I'm going to look at him and be like, all right, Visions, I've been waiting for a year. What in the hell is your real name? And what in the hell is your girlfriend's real name? And what's the two names of the hot sisters? And I'll finally find out. There it is. But I promise I won't say your real name on camera. And then, you know what was funny? Visions, Pixel, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, said, Fears, you know, what if Visions doesn't want to be on camera? I was like, this is going to be the hangout of the century. I'm like, I love Visions like a brother. He has to be on camera. Maybe not through the entire vlog, but he's got to get a couple of good cameos in. You know, a couple of good cameos. He said Buck Angel. No, it's not. Your name is not Buck Angel. There's no way, buddy. I'll fucking lose my goddamn mind. Or what if I got there and he's like, hey, Fierce, guess what? I'm not telling you. This whole trip, I'm just going to be Lord Visions. And I'm going to be like, oh, you son of a bitch, you can't tell me. And he's like, I'm not telling you, Fierce. I'm not telling you the name. Why do you have to tell me your real name when I get there? I'm just curious. I won't tell anyone. Like Pixel doesn't care. Pixel's like, Fierce, you can call me Mike, you can call me Pixel. You know? Now, I would never say Mike's last name, because I think some people already in the community already know, because Pixel's friends with a lot of people, but I don't know if he wants his last name out there. Me, everybody knows my last name. I don't care, because Fears is actually cooler than John. But you know what? I'm honored to be John because good old Grandpa Fears was John. My dad was John. I'm John. If I ever have a son, I'll probably keep the legacy going, and I'll call my son John. Or either John or Johnny. So, yeah. But I know Visions fuck around. There's no way. If your name was actually Buck Angel Visions, I would fly back home and fucking, like, literally fall on the floor, dying of laughter. Oh, my Lord. But I'm going to find out. It's going to be great. All right, I did the underwear. All right. It's not like I need another sitcom, but Fears, I've never heard of this sitcom. So I flipped the back of it, Visions, and I read this. I've never heard of this sitcom. I've never seen one frame of this sitcom. And I like this sport. I like this sport. I played this sport in high school, but I've never heard of this sitcom. So I flipped the back and I read it, and I was like, this seems like a pretty funny sitcom. We all know Fears loves my old TV shows. So if you guys have heard of this, you let me know. But I got Coach. Never heard of it until today. I just looked down, I read it. The hilarious sitcom that scores with fans, relive every episode together for the first time as Coach teaches the moves of his football team, the Minnesota State University Screaming Eagles, while learning a thing or two about offense and defense and about life, family, and friends. Again, I've never heard of this, but the minute I read the back, I was like, I played football in high school. I'm like, I could probably get into this. Never heard of this, though. Visions, have you ever heard of this? Never saw it, never heard of it, never seen one frame. It's not like I need another sitcom because there's 7 or 8 sitcoms over there, plus Ren and Stimpy. That's a cartoon that I haven't even seen, I haven't even got to yet. Now it's number 9. All right. Larry says, I've never seen a goth transgender. Do they exist, Visions? Not trolling. I'm sure they do, you know. Larry says, Coach is really good. Yeah, there's a guy hanging around last night that wears latex bodysuits and wigs and whatnot. Oh, wow. Whew. I think, listen, after hearing that story, whenever I go and hang out with Visions, Fears is going to experience a lot of firsts, and I'm going to see a lot of firsts. Not judging, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. But yeah. All right. Now, this one, I cannot believe I found. We all know Jason Cool is not the only one that likes Steelbook movies. And I've been wanting this Steelbook movie for a while. Check this out, Visions. I love John Carpenter's The Thing. I already have John Carpenter's The Thing in a Steelbook, but I found the prequel. It's not human yet. The Thing in a Steelbook. This is the prequel. This is the prequel. And look, it is chocked full of goodies with bonus features. I'm going to watch this tonight before work. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at all these bonus features. The Thing evolves, Fire and Ice, 13 deleted scenes, 2 trailers, featured commentary with the director and actors, new features, who goes there, cast and crew, who goes there behind the scenes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And the artwork on this is spectacular. All right. And then the last thing I got, I've been thinking about my grandma and my mom for so long, guys. Even though I just talked to my mom like 4 or 5 days ago, Visions, I was like, you know what? I'm like, my mom is going through so much crazy shit right now. So I got her a thinking of you card, and I'm going to send it to her. I'm going to write it tonight, and when I get off of work tomorrow, I'm going to put it in the mailbox. So it says, just a little note to say, with two cute mouses on it. Just a little note to say, hello, you're in my thoughts. I love you, Mom. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. All right. Larry says, fears we are old guys living in a crazy world. These youngsters are so silly. Right, Larry? Well, Larry, you're actually older than me. Didn't you say you're like 50-something? So Fears is still kind of young, but when I hit 40, I'm going to be like, bah. Anyway. But yeah, you are right, Larry. Let's see. Pixel says, you got the They Live Steelbook too? No, I don't. Not yet, Pixel. Not yet. But I do have, Randy bought me the They Live Blu-ray movie. And even if I did get the Steelbook, Pixel, I would still keep the Blu-ray version of They Live. I would just keep both of them because I'm such a big fan of They Live. Did I hear that right? It has no. You're asking. I got John Carpenter's. I have John Carpenter's The Thing, and then I have John Carpenter's The Thing prequel. So that's what I got. This is the prequel, Pixel. But to answer your other question, I do have They Live, just not in a steelbook. I have just the Blu-ray of They Live. But even on that Blu-ray, buddy, it's chopped full of goodies on that fucking Blu-ray They Live. But one of these days, I'll get the steelbook of They Live, because I think Jason got that one, and I saw that he got that in one of his videos, and he said that it was chock full of goodies. He either got They Live or he got the fucking Halloween movie or something. It was one of John Carpenter's movies that he got, and it was chock full of goodies. But I'm going to watch this tonight. I cannot wait to watch this. And I must say that the cover art on it is awesome. So awesome. Anyway. All right. Let's continue on. Let's see. All right. Cool Mans. All right. So that's the entire haul. So Fear's pretty much cleaned up this weekend. On Saturday, got tons of deals at the convention. You guys saw that I went fucking buck wild. Now I've got to chill out because the old wallet, Fear spent I almost spent $200 at the convention yesterday, and then today I spent $50 or $60 on all that crap. So total, Fear spent this weekend like $265, dollarish around there. So this week I'm gonna kind of chill. So if I do anything this weekend coming up, it'll be like one thing, like just go see a movie or something, because I spent way too much this weekend. But you know what, Pixel? Every once in a while, you got to treat yourself. And I hadn't been to a convention since January, since the Super RetroCon, so I was like, it's okay to splurge a little bit. But I got to keep saving for the Visions trip, the Pixel trip, and my family trip in... I'm either going to do it in June or July. I haven't decided. Me and my mom are still trying to work out the details, but... All I'm gonna say, buddy, is one day when I'm not hanging out with my family or friends this summer, Visions, you know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna sneak off to fucking V-Stot, and those fucking managers will fears because I'm like, all right, I got a fucking list, and I'm gonna pull out the fucking notebook. Give me fucking Night of the Comet. Give me fucking Surf Nazi Zombies. Give me the fucking Tire, or not the Tire. Well, actually, there is a horror movie called The Tire. I watched the trailer and it was hilarious. Then I'm going to do that one that Visions just showed me. The fucking, what is it, Visions? The robotic Santa with the fucking green laser eyes. I added that to the list. I'm going to be like, give me the fucking one that you got, Visions, just the car. Oh, what's the other one that Rick told me about at fucking work? Shivers or whatever. Oh, no, or whatever it is. Shivers or... Leeches or whatever the hell it was. Then I got to get the one that Visions told me about. Zombie beavers. Oh, yeah. Why can't Fears just find a beaver? A lady beaver. I don't care about Nazi beavers. I care about lady beavers. Or both. I could watch some zombie beavers and then find a lady and go eat her beaver. So there it is. Hilarious. So I've got a list. So I'm going to clean up at that fucking V-Stock, because I'm telling you, Visions, they've got so many gems there. Like, I found that Dead End Drive-In Massacre, or whatever the hell that one, the fucking Australian one that you told me about. I watched and I was like, this is fucking epic. Like, the future of 1993 and shit. I fucking lost my mind. Oh, it was so good. Let's see. But you have to deduct some money from the... That's right. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Larry. At least I got lots of sugar packets. Now Fears doesn't have to buy any sugar packets for his coffee for a good 2 or 3 months, because I filled up with gas today because I was almost on E. And while I was in there, I grabbed a shitload more of sugar packets. So I'm good on the sugar packets for quite a while, buddy. Quite a while. All right, continue on. All right, so the next topic is I've been getting out more. I took LC, even Visions and Pixel told me this, but I took LC's advice and my buddy's advice. I've been trying to get out more because I'm like, Fears, you're not going to meet a lady unless you get out of these fucking walls. So I just wish they'd have more like cute girls at church. You know what I'm saying? Because I go out for church and there's like one or two hot girls, but I can't ask them out because they've already got a guy. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks. And then the rest of everybody at church is either getting old or they are super old, you know? So I'll be honest. So I've been trying to get out more. So I've been going to see more movies because that was Vision's idea. He goes, Fears, there's a lot of pretty girls at the movie theaters. Plus I like movies, so I've been going to the movies more. I've been trying to go to conventions more because Pixel, I saw some hot cosplay girls yesterday. Oh man. But it's like a hit or a miss at a convention because either they're there alone and they don't want to be bothered, or they've got their big buff boyfriend by them, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like getting my ass kicked, you know? So, and Visions even laughed at a joke that I made in the Discord. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Visions, Pixel. Remember I said, you showed me a picture of the Brit girl with the black eye, and you were like, Fears, like, would you date this girl? I was like, oh yeah, I'd date her. And I said, what about a hot, sexy dentist / wrestler? And then you put like a little haha emoji on it. If I got to date Brit, I would treat her with the most honor and respect. I'd be a total gentleman, Pixel. She is smoking hot, man. I would die a happy man if I got to hook up with Brit. I kid you not. She inspires me. I think it's so cool that she didn't give up on her dentist job and she pursued her other job. And she's like, all right, well, now that I've achieved my wrestling job, I'm just going to keep flying back and do the dentist job. And then whenever I have another wrestling gig, get on a plane and hightail it to the next gig and back and forth. That inspires me because I do 2 jobs. And I'm doing my best to make my dreams come true because I'm telling you, I already told my brother. Me and my brother said, well, what if your channel like just skyrocketed one day? I looked at my brother and I said, 2 things would happen. 1, I'd never have to worry about money for the rest of my life. 2, I would quit my normal day jobs and I would put every ounce of my body and energy into my TikTok and my 2 channels. Not that I don't do that now. I put a lot of energy into my TikToks and my YouTube videos already, but I told my brother, Pixel, I said I would kick it into goddamn overdrive. You know what I'm saying? And my brother's like, hey, you never know, man. Just keep plugging away. Keep plugging on the videos. And I was like, oh, yeah, I said I will. I said business as usual. That's true, Pixel. He says conventions are hard to meet singles at because normally most people they're with is their significant other. Very true. There are single girls that go there, but most of the time they're with their, bubble butt boyfriends, or with a group of friends, exactly. And you don't want to, like, bombard their friends. So, yeah. And then, Pixel, you said, Fierce, what if they had, like, dating at conventions, like speed dating at conventions? And I wrote Pixel and said, that actually is a good idea, but I said, I've never went to a convention that had that. I said, if it did have that, I would give it a go. But I'm telling you, Pixel, any convention I've went to, I've never seen any speed dating. By the way, Pixel, have you ever seen this sitcom? I've never even heard of it, but I read the back of it, and it looks pretty good. Have you ever watched this, or have you ever heard this? Heard of this? It looks cool. And this guy just makes me fucking lose it. Look at his laugh. Looks hilarious. Well, and it was only $20. So I thought, well, if I don't like it, then it's just another hilarious, shitty sitcom for the collection on the shelf. But it sounds hilarious, so I can't wait to watch it. But I think the best find of the day was this. The best find of the day, I think, was this. This and the mug and the shirt. So yeah. I used to see reruns of Coach on TV, and I liked the actor in it, but not too much into football, so I don't. I got you. I used to really be into football a lot. Now, Fierce's favorite sports are baseball. Baseball would be first, then hockey, then soccer, than football. I still do like football, but when you watch football on television, it is so fucking boring to watch it on television. Now, rugby is exciting, Pixel. You'd like rugby. Anytime I go over to England to visit my British family, my cousin Andrew is obsessed with rugby, and we always turn the rugby matches on, and we watch all the matches. And rugby, there's not too many rules. You can punch people in the face. Basically, it's do whatever you want to get the fucking ball, and if you run across the line, it's 1 point. If you kick it through the field goal, it's 3 points. And then there's less pads. They only have pads on their elbows. And then sometimes the players wear gloves to protect their hands. And then they've got knee guards. They have like protective knee guards. And that's it. They don't have any like pads that, like that. They don't have any pads or helmets like American football. So people just knock the shit out of people in rugby, probably get out a lot of aggression. And my cousin plays it. And last time I was in for my cousin Samantha's wedding, my cousin Andrew was like, "Hey, Fears, you want to come to one of my rugby matches?" And I went, "Yeah." And I said, "So what are the rules?" And he said, "There are rules," but he goes, "Not as many rules as American football." He goes, "American football has too many rules." He goes, "We're pretty simple. Get the ball across this line, you get a point. Kick it through the field goal, you get 3 points." And I'm like, "That's it?" And he goes, "Pretty much." He goes, I said, "What about like getting the ball from the other player?" And he said, "The only thing you can't do is," he goes, "you can't punch someone in the nuts." He goes, "And you can't punch someone directly in the front of the face." He goes, "But you can elbow someone like on the side, you can grab their neck, you can throw them down." He goes, "That's the only 2 rules. You can't punch someone directly in the face, and you can't like kick or punch somebody in the nuts." And I was like, "All right, fair enough." So I watched my friend. He is my friend, but he's also my cousin Andrew. So Pixel, I watched my cousin, and he pretty much like some guy was coming, and he did like a wrestling move. He put out his arm and just went boom, and the guy went flying up and landed on his back. And my cousin just grabbed the ball and just ran across, pretty much just uppercutted the guy. And I'm like, "Oh shit." Let's see. Pixel says, "Do any of the conventions you go to have a little Facebook group?" That's actually, I don't know. That's actually, I actually don't know, Pixel. I really don't. Not like a like page, but a little community. No, I don't. I'm sure they do, but I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know. That's a good question, Pixel. I really don't know. But anyway, to make a long story short, I have been trying to get out more. I've been going to more conventions. I've been hanging out more with Sam, more with Randy, hanging out with LC. If you're still watching, our last hangout LC was epic. I cannot wait to have another LC, whether he comes over here and chills over here, or the next time I go over to LC's and we can game it up or go see a movie or whatever. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to more conventions. So whenever I'm out and about, I'm always looking to see if there's any like hot girls out and about. So yeah, like today I went out to GameStop, went out to Walmart, and then for lunch I went out to this restaurant. I've never heard of this restaurant. Maybe you guys have heard of it. Joe's. It's a Mexican restaurant. It just says Joe's. I'm kind of iffy on it. The food was good, but the inside of the restaurant, I guess they were busy, Pixel. There was food all over the table, so they're on my Google review, they're definitely getting a 3 out of 5. The bathroom was a mess, but I will give them this. The food was spectacular. The food was good. But I'm kind of 50-50 on if I'll go back. The food was good, though. But I've never heard of a restaurant called Joe's, but I went there today, so yeah. Yo, Tripoli says, "There's the tree man." No. I'm not the tree man. You are the tree man, Triple, because you talk about it every goddamn day I'm on live. But that's funny. You're hilarious. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's great, buddy. Maybe one of these days I'll do another type of tree, but until then, you only get 2. A Christmas tree, and then a Christmas and Halloween tree, and then just a normal Halloween tree. Shh. There it is. All right. Well, to end this, I'm going to go and talk about the Missouri trip. Here's what I've got planned so far for the Missouri trip. Oh, wait. Pixel says, Yesterday when I went to a con, the gas station on the way back had no working lights in the bathroom. I had to pee with my cell phone flashlight on me. That's fucking hilarious. That's like some jigsaw, like saw shit. Like, as soon as you said that, Pixel, I picture. Remember the scene where fucking Dr. Gorman wakes up in that shitty ass bathroom and the lights are off, and then he turns the light on, and then all hell breaks loose, and he's like chained to the fucking toilet. Or wait, no, he's not chained to the toilet. He's chained to the fucking bathtub or whatever. Oh no, it's Adam. Adam is chained to the fucking toilet because Adam sticks his hand in the fucking toilet, and it's all like bloody, shitty water, and he grabs the fucking tape or whatever out of, or whatever the fuck it is. That's crazy. As soon as you said that, Pixel, I was like, that's like some jigsaw, Saw Part 1 shit. That's, man. Well, hey, listen, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So, just hold up the phone, take a whiz, and just get the hell out of there as quickly as possible. Don't make me come down there and do a tree stream. Listen, mi casa, su casa. You want to come down here and hang out with Fears, you're more than welcome. Fears wakes up 6 a.m. I'm already setting up the International Women's Day tree. Naked, of course. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. I'll be right back. As soon as Pixel said I had to take a pee, well, thanks a lot, buddy. Now that we've been talking about it, now I have to take a whiz. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Just go ahead and study my Ghostbuster cereal. All right, I'm back. Whew, when you gotta go, you gotta go. All right. All right. So I've had this for a couple of months, Pixel, and I thought, well, if I open it, it won't be as vintage. But I still have time to eat it. I said, if I wait a year or two, I'm definitely not going to eat it. But I've only had it for about 4 or 5 months, so it's still good. I thought about maybe trying it on camera and then just saving the box, for vintage, but it wouldn't be as vintage. Anyway. All right, let's see, where did I leave off? Thanks a lot, Pixel. You're talking about P.O., and I had to go take a P.O. And then it turned into a Poo-O. So it was a P and a Poo-O. Too much information, but right on. That was a hell of a speed run. Well, it started off as a P, and then I was like, well, let's see if I can do a Crohn's dump. Then it became a Crohn's dump. So now I won't have to go for quite a while. So there it is. All right. The last topic, the Missouri trip. All right, this is what I've got planned so far. I've been talking with my mom. Hang on. There we are. Now you can see James Bond. I've been talking with my mom. She definitely wants to go visit my dad's grave. So I'm probably going to go twice. Once by myself so I can get my dad in the vlog. And then I'll probably go once with my mom because she wants to go together with me. If I go in July, then Eric, my buddy Eric, wants to throw a big 4th of July party. So he said, Fears, try to come around for the 4th of July so we can celebrate the 4th of July together. I went, okay. Then I'm going to celebrate the 4th of July with my mom. So I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to go in July. But hopefully I can get that week off, hopefully. Because work gets really busy around that time. So fingers crossed. You guys know I'm already going to V-Stock. Then I called my buddy Dave, and he's like, Fears, you've got to come to Illinois. And he goes, I've added so much more to my comic book shop. If you're ever in Belleville, Illinois, Cosmic Comics. And I said, Dave, I will stop off and try to buy some goodies, buddy, from your comic book shop. And he goes, oh, Fears. He goes, I've knocked out a wall. He goes, now it's 10 times bigger. I said, really? And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'm expanding, man. And I went, all right. I'm like, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to go visit my grandpa Fears that's passed away. Because my grandpa Fears, his grave is in downtown St. Louis. And then my dad's grave, it's in the military grave site. It's past Wentzville. And it's quite a drive. It's like an hour and 45 minutes drive. Almost 2 hours. But it's going to be worth it because I want to go see my dad, you know. So I'll probably borrow my mom's car, or I'll rent a car and drive up there. Let's see, what else have I got planned? I know my buddy Eric's going to want to go out drinking, so we'll probably do that too. Oh yeah, my buddy Jesse was like, Fierce, what do you think? Old time's sakes, we go to downtown St. Louis and get on a little bit of St. Louis Penthouse Strip Club? And I was like, we could do that. We could definitely do that. So that's a maybe. Strip clubs, it's just a fucking tease, man. And I told my buddy Jesse, I'm like, Jesse, we're getting old, man. I'm like, I just want a Mrs. Fears. I don't want fucking 8 million strippers. I just want a Mrs. Fears. One lady. That's all I want. I'm like, I don't think I'm asking for much, you know? And he's like, Fears, trying to find your soulmate is a bitch. And I said, yeah. Which is even more hilarious because I was like, Jesse, you already found your soulmate. He's like, yeah, but Fears, she won't care if I go with you because you're only in town, you know, once or twice a year. And I said, yeah, that's true. And he goes, she won't care, Fears. And I'm like, well, you got a pretty understanding wife then, you know? Most wives would be like, shame, 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 you know? I'm definitely going to go hit up the Arch. Every single time I go to the Arch, like in the last vlog that I did, I went up in the Arch. I always check out the Arch, and then I'm definitely going to go check out the Johnny Brock's costume shop, the big Halloween shop that I've been telling Pixel and Visions about. I love going down there because they have epic Halloween shit, nerd shit, costumes, fucking masks. I mean, they got it all, man. It's one of the greatest like Halloween stores that I've ever went to, Visions. If you ever come, Visions, I'll take you and Pixel to that fucking, it's amazing in that fucking place, man. Oh my God, it's so good. Let's see, what else have I got planned? And then just the rest of it, I'm going to spend a lot of family time. I'll probably take Enzo. My mom was like, well, I'm going to be busy the week you come, so do you think you can take Enzo and get his nails clipped and give him a bath? I said, I can do that. I said, I want to get some hangout time with Enzo. I'll probably shoot some pictures and some video with Enzo because I miss my buddy, my pal Enzo. He's pretty much a version of Fears, but in dog format. So you know how Fears has the most epic, positive, happy-go-nuts energy? That's Enzo. Enzo is never sad. He's always this big ball of dog energy, and I love him to pieces. So, and he's got his three favorite toys. Pixel is he loves this red frisbee that I bought him the last time I was in town. Then my mom bought him like these 4 oversized like yellow tennis balls, and he just chews the shit out of them. So he's probably only got one left because my mom's like, he's going through them like crazy. And then he's got this rubber, one of the classic toys, a rubber squeaky steak that my mom bought him. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some footage of me and Enzo playing Frisbee for the vlog. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll chuck it, and hopefully I can get him jumping in midair going gung and like catch it in his mouth for the vlog. I'm going to try. But we'll see. That's all I've got planned, though. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. I've already confirmed it. One last thing. We're going to do an ultimate bowling guys night with Mike and Jonathan and my buddy Eric and all. It's going to be an epic, going nuts bowling. Because Jonathan, I am throwing the challenge out to you. Jonathan, I used to beat Jonathan all the time at fucking bowling. Every time I'm back in town, Pixel and Visions, I can never beat the motherfucker. He's like this ultimate like bowling wizard now. You know what I'm saying? And so I texted him. I said, Jonathan, I'm coming in July. And he went, and you know what he texted back? He goes, get ready for a slaughter, Fears. I went, I'm like, fuck you, Jonathan. It's fucking on. So I'm going to try to get the big win on camera. Because the last time I tried in the vlog, 0. I did not win. And I was pissed beyond belief. But like in a good way. I'm good at sportsmanship, but I'm very competitive. So, Visions, I'm just going to fair warn you. When we go play some miniature golf, buddy, it is fucking on. I'm going to slaughter Visions in some miniature golf. Oh yeah, buddy. Visions? That's right. Will you accept the challenge, Lord Visions? Fears is throwing out a challenge. Fucking miniature golf, baby. That's right. That's right. I'm going to beat Visions so bad at miniature golf, he's just going to be like, oh, and he's going to be crying in Mrs. Visions' arms. That's right, Visions. I love you like a brother, but when it comes to mini golf, you're going down. That's right. Actually, I probably shouldn't talk all this up, because what if I get there, we start filming it, and then Visions is like, hey, guess what, Fears? Guess what? Yeah, fuck you. And then all of a sudden he slaughters me in miniature golf. There you are. So, may the best man win, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. He says, what about Jonathan that used to always beat you? Well, the goal is to beat Jonathan. Because I used to beat him all the time. Then, the first time I came back to visit was in 2021. And he said, Fears, I've been practicing. And I was like, yeah, whatever, Jonathan. And then I turned around. I said, holy shit, Jonathan. I said, you have been practicing. So hopefully, Pixel, his game has gone to shit. Let's hope. Probably not. He's probably been practicing. Oh, shit. Vision says, I had a full ride scholarship because of my putt-putt skills. Oh, God. All right. This is going to get interesting. Visions, this is going to get interesting, buddy. Well, may the best man win, buddy. Oh, yeah. You know what, Visions? We should make a night of it. Bring Mrs. Visions. Bring you, me, the two hot sisters. We'll all play some miniature golf. Yeah, that's right, buddy. But the challenge will be between Lord Visions and Lord Fears. All the other girls can come with us and have fun, but the real challenge will be between me and Lord Visions. Oh, yes. Yeah, but Pixel, I'm not afraid of Jonathan. He keeps winning. And I told him, I tapped him on the shoulder, like off camera, and I said, Jonathan, where are these mad skills coming from? And he went, well, Fears, you know how you used to beat me? And I had this conversation last time I was in town. Oh, I'm sorry, not the last time, because the last time was for my dad's funeral. The time before that. I said, where are these mad skills coming from? He went, well, Fears, I just got sick and tired of losing to you. He goes, and so a couple of weeks before you would come, I would just go like once or twice a week to prepare. And I'm like, oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. And he went, oh, that's right, Fears. I've been practicing. And I was like, apparently, because he didn't bowl a perfect 300 game, Pixel, but it was pretty damn close. Like my score was like 120 or some shit. He was up in the 200s. And I'm like, where the fuck is this guy getting all these skills from? Hilarious. But hopefully, like I said, that's the main goal, Pixel. Oh, well, one of the main goals. Um, yeah. Oh, big news. So my church camp friend, I almost forgot to tell you guys this. My church camp friend Jess, I've told you guys a little bit about her. We've been friends since I was 6 and she was 5. Because she doesn't go to church camp anymore because now she has children of her own. But she's still hot. She's still hot. I wish me and her would have gotten married, but then she met some stupid guy named, I think his name is Devin or Dennis or whatever, and she regrets not getting married, Pixel. But now we're just really good friends, and she said, well, yeah, Fears, I was with him for like 16, 17 years. And she goes, I wish I would have been married to you because you're a way nicer guy than that fucking guy ever was. I said, well, the only good thing that came out of your marriage was, your children. And she goes, yeah, that's true. So I said, so if you never would have met that fucking guy, because I've met Jess's family and they're all very nice, because we've been friends forever. So she calls me, what was it, 3 or 4 days ago? And she's like, I need a break, Fears. She's like, can I come and hang out in Florida? I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I don't know when. She said, well, I want to come before your Missouri trip. I said, so what are you thinking, in May or June? And she goes, somewhere in there. She's like, I'm going to come and visit. So I said, do you want to be in a vlog? And then she said, she goes, I'm kind of camera shy. I said, that's fine. I said, you don't have to be in the vlog or not. So if she does come, I'll give you guys a full progress report because I still think she's hot. I still think she's cute. She does have a lot of baggage, though. She's got 4 kids, but she's still one of my hottest girls that's a friend. She's pretty hot. I don't know. We'll see. I love Vision's last comment. He's like, hey, Fears, fuck you. I have a full ride scholarship because of my putt-putt skills. Well, we're going to find out, buddy. We will find out. It'd be great if if Visions would have made a shirt that said, fuck Fears and his golf skills, mine are better. And then he fucking wore it in the vlog. I would fucking lose my goddamn mind. It would be hilarious. But see, now that I've said that, Visions is like, oh yeah, that's right. Because I have to watch what I say around Visions because you never know, it may end up on a shirt one day. Because Visions, I opened up that little Christmas present and I got the fucking epic Tarman one that I bought. And I got some cool pins and shit that I bought. And then he gave me some free ones. And then all of a sudden, he took one of our Instagram. Visions, I think that besides the Crohn's shirt, I was really surprised with the Crohn's shirt. But I think the one that made me the most surprised is where you took our Instagram chat and put it on a shirt. I was fucking laughing hysterically. You almost killed your friend Fears that day because I was laughing hysterically. I love that fucking shirt, buddy. You are the man. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. I'm bringing that fucking shirt to on the trip, buddy. Oh, I'm bringing it. Oh yeah. No one's gonna understand what the fuck it means because when I wore it to the convention, they're like, Fears, where the fuck do you get all these hilarious shirts? I'm like, I can't take credit for it. I'm like, my buddy Visions hooks me up. And they're like, well, who the fuck is this Visions guy? I'm like, everybody needs to know who Lord Visions is. And I just keep him in suspense. I'm like, watch my vlogs, watch my streams, and you'll find out who Lord Visions is. I will say, though, Visions, when Pixel told me about that robotic Santa movie, I think that's so fucking cool. You said the director bought some of your stickers just to put it in the movie, right? Because I guess that director's a fan of your merchandise. Is that how the story went? Vision said there's a couple of his I Love Transylvania stickers in a scene, but I forgot what scene it was. And I was like, that's awesome. And then I think it's even cooler when Visions told me that Gothic King Cobra bought a shirt. Visions showed me a picture of Ozzy Osbourne wearing a Gothic King Cobra t-shirt. I'm like, so Visions knows fucking Ozzy Osbourne? I'm like, that's pretty fucking dope. That's fucking dope. So yeah, I was like, that's pretty fucking epic. I was like, that's pretty sweet. Let's see. Larry says, Oregon golf courses come with needles and pipes on each hole. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Well, Visions said there's an epic miniature golf course near some carnival, right, Visions? You said there was one. I remember that conversation. You said there was one near a carnival, and I was like, we can go to that one. That'd be cool. But I think one of the coolest stories that Visions has ever told me, how fucking dope is it to have one of Visions' stickers not only in a movie, but in a horror movie? That's pretty fucking awesome. So, Pixel, what's the name of that fucking robotic Santa movie with the fucking green lasers? Because I want to get that one. And I told Visions, the minute I get it, I'm going to watch it and see if I can find Vision's sticker in the fucking movie. If I miss it, I'm just going to like whiz through it and try and find it. But, dude, how fucking cool is that? That's fucking awesome. I'd give anything to have like the Fears Man 26 mug in a fucking movie, or the Fears Vlogs mug in a fucking movie. Like someone's like sitting at a security desk. That would even make it even more hilarious. You know, because Fears did security. And he puts down the fucking mug and he's like, all right, yeah, time for a nap and shit. And then he grabs the fucking coffee pot and he's pouring his coffee, you know, into the official Fears Man 26 mug. How fucking great would that be? Only in Fears' wildest dreams would that happen. But if it did, I don't even know if you guys would believe me. I'd be like screaming at the video camera, you guys have to believe me, the fucking Fears Man 26 mug is in a fucking movie. And then everyone would be like, well, Fears, you've told tall tales in the past. I'd be like, no more tall tales. Because you guys know I'm trying to be 100% real with you from now on. And I've been 100% real with you for like the last year. So about the last year and a half. No more tall tales. But I don't even know if you guys would believe it. If that actually happened, I'd be like, Visions, Pixel, help me out. Nobody believes me that the fucking Fears Man 26 mug is in a horror movie or any movie. I'd have to like show them the movie and like be like, there it is, there's the mug. But Visions, that is so fucking cool that your Transylvania sticker is in the fucking horror movie. That's fucking amazing, man. Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Oh, Pixel, I'm getting it. I've already added it to the list. So when I go to VStock, I'll take whatever copy. If I can't find it on Blu-ray, I am getting it on fucking DVD. If all they have is Blu-ray, then 10 times better. I'm gonna find it. Because the minute I heard that Christmas music go off and he's got the fucking like hatchet and then green lasers are shooting out of the robot's eyes, I was like, oh, I'm sold. I want to get that one and then what was it? What was the other one? Pixel, the one that's, you know, you said it's in a purple and pink Blu-ray. It's Gore Psycho Man or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna look for that one too. Let's see. Larry says, Fears, it's about time you get a merch store. I know Visions has been telling me to get one for a while. I've told Visions this exact line, and I know exactly what Visions is going to say. He's going to be like, well, Fears, you never know until you try. I just don't think I'm famous enough that people would actually buy my shit, you know? I know, like, diehard fans would, like Adam Bacchidi and Visions and Pixel would, but I just wouldn't want it to, like, crash and burn. But you never know until you try. But maybe one day, Larry. And I already told Visions the very first thing that I would start selling with these three things. I'd have Visions kind of make me a JPEG picture of the Fears Man 26 picture to put on mugs, and then I'd have him make me a J file for the Fears Vlogs mug, so I'd sell those two right off the bat. And then Visions has already gave me a picture of the anime bullshit, and I have it saved. Visions, you know that email that you sent me? I have that saved. So those three things, the anime bullshit t-shirt would be the first t-shirt that I would sell, then the Fears Vlogs mug, and then the Fears Man 26 mug. Those would be the three things. Yo, Richie, what's up? How you been, buddy? Good to see you. Is this actually Richie, or is this a fake Richie account? Let's find out. Oh, no, it's actually Richie. All right, Richie. Now that I'm on your channel, let's see. How many videos am I behind? Let me have a look. Okay, so I watched the Little Debbie Snack Cake Buddy cereal review. I watched the drinking Pepsi in the shower. I watched the which one else did I watch? I watched the little Nitro one, buddy. I watched the Pepsi Peeps review. So I'm 2 videos behind. I haven't watched the Budweiser meatball review, and I haven't watched the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream review. So I'm 2 videos behind, Richie. So I apologize, but I'm sure they're hilarious, just like all your other content. I can't wait. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I think Fears is gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna skedaddle, but as always, Triple, Visions, Larry, Pixel, Richie, everybody else. It's been a great stream. It's been a great stream. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to the fans. And time for some shout-outs. And Fears is going to take a shower. Because when I was out and about, I got a little sweaty. Thank God I've got AC, but I'm taking a shower. I'm going to get a little Napo in. A little dinner. A little editing. Because I'm almost done with the LC Fears toy hunt vlog. So then that would be, after that one, I'd be 8 vlogs behind, not 9. And then I'm going to mosey on off to work. So there it is. All right, big shout out to Pixel L Protocol. Pixel, you've been going to convention after convention after convention after convention. I'd better see some convention footage on Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Subscribe. Don't let me down, buddy. I want to see some new content. Pixel, you are a great editor. I'm not trying to force you, but I'm just requesting some more content, buddy. I love your convention videos. Get on the convention videos. You've went to 12 conventions this year? Way more than Fears. I've been to 2 this year so far. Pixel's been to 11 or 12. That's why we couldn't hang out, because his schedule was so full. So hopefully next year, I'm hoping to see more content next year, buddy, and this year. And hopefully we can get a hangout, Pixel, in. Because you have no idea, Pixel, you have no idea how excited I am to hang out. You know how excited I am to hang out with Lord Visions? I cannot wait to play video games and get drunk and eat pizza and hang out with the great Pixel Protocol. And then you show me around your town in North Carolina. I can't wait, buddy. It's going to be fun. And you know what? What the hell? I will do that fucking scorpion shot, buddy. I will do it. I'll do the scorpion shot. That's pretty funny, Pixel. Pixel's like, you know what, Fears? Maybe in 2025. Why wait, buddy? Strike now while the iron's hot. I want to see some new content, my friend. Get on it. So follow my friend Pixel. Follow his wrestling channel too, because it's tied in with Pixel Protocol. So if you subscribe to Pixel Protocol, his wrestling channel will drop down. Subscribe to that too. Check out my friend Triple, Lord Triple. Check out my buddy Sam at Egotistical Commando on YouTube and Egotistical Commando on Twitch. Subscribe to Visions, Lord Visions at www.exhumvisions.com. And Visions, what do I always say? It's the truth. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because my buddy Visions is a cool, awesome, epic motherfucker. That's right. That's right. Follow my friend Cameo Man, Lord of the Magic, at Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic, his second channel. Follow Fears, Lord Fears, at FearsMan26 on YouTube. Follow my second channel, Part Deuceage, at Fears Vlogs, what you're watching right now. And I guess if you want to spin by my TikTok channel, FearsMan26 on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, FearsMan26. All right, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Have a great week at work, everybody. Positive vibes, no hate, epicness. And this is Fears. I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. Peace, deuces. And Fears loves you guys. Peace.